In the east side of that, we have Grogu once again playing as Dutch. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. They're not A tier. I think Dutch are B tier. I'm going to say it. There you go. I've said it, all right? I've said it. I think Dutch are B tier. I don't think they're great at the moment, especially if you don't have the Bosniak shipment in your deck, which we've seen Grogu not to have. So, there you go. I said it. Tier list, Lionheart, Dutch are B tier. Prepare myself for the incoming future hate comments. Oh my god, Dutch are not B tier. Dutch are so good. Dutch are so good. Believe me, Dutch are not. Do with a little bit of TLC. We've seen the pup. We've seen a couple of improvements come in for Dutch. Should be nice. Give it a little sprinkle of OP-ness, but not too much. So we'll have to see. But that is for the pup, and the pup is not currently out yet. So we'll have to wait and see. But the main reason we want to watch this game is because Big Boy Samby is back once again. Haven't seen him on the ladder for a couple of weeks since the last video I posted about Samby. And he's back in again. He was in chat at the beginning of this stream. He was in chat. I think it's fair to say he is the best USA player in the game. I'm happy to concede. I'm happy to take the number 2 slot. You know, I'm happy to say I'm the number 2. I'm the number 2 USA player. I will happily concede to Samby. We'll keep a close eye, see what he's going to do. Starting off French immigrants. Definitely agree with that. Take a quick look at the deck. No Dutch immigrants. No German immigrants. No Spanish immigrants. Trying to think there for a second. How many different immigrants there are. It does have Irish immigrants though, which I really don't like. Just do not like it.
Emotional damage.
I think by the time it becomes a decent card, there's just too many things to send that you'd rather send than it anyway. So, yeah, I'm not a massive fan of Irish immigrants. Does have Hamiltonian economics. Think we know what we're going to see, guys. We're going to see the special. He is the only guy in the game that does this build, and I just love it. I just love it. I think I may have to start copying that build. I may have to start copying the build, but he just makes it work. And you know, it's not easy. It's not easy to make work. I feel like my standard Dutch immigrants into Hamiltonian economics is probably a better build anyway. But you know, he's like what, top 20 for a reason, you know, and I'm only in rank measly what, 35 at the moment, 36 at the moment. So you know, he's probably about 50 elo, 100 elo higher than me. So I will concede. I will concede. We'll take a quick look at Grogu's deck. Once again, picking this X deck. Doesn't have Bosniaks in. Once again, I feel like it's a huge mistake. Particularly against a civilization like USA. USA kind of have the same weakness that China has. They can very often be weak to cavalry. A lot of players are starting to do the Skirm Goon build with USA. But if you do go Goons with USA, it's kind of slow. It can be very slow. So, you know, being weak to cav, I still think is true. He's going to be picking up 80 wood there. Very, very nice. Samby gets 75 XP. You know, he's going to be happy with that. But you'd definitely rather have 80 wood. And that's going to be cracking for Dutch, who in this transition period, you know, really want to get as much wood as possible to get that first bank out. And, yeah, getting it that early is going to really help. Could actually go to 400 wood there, which I think would be worthwhile because he would be able to get the early hunting dogs in. Okay, small little pause there. Take a look at Samby. He's chopped enough wood to get a market. And that's definitely, you know, part of his Hamiltonian economic build. Ooh, Francis Maron is going to be getting a nice catch on Derrickson. Just call him Dick Dixon. Come on. Come on. Just call him Dick. Samby's starting to get some of these market ups. Now, for anyone who doesn't know why you think, why is he doing that if he's going to be shipping Hamiltonian economics? Hamiltonian economics, it got changed. You know, probably about a year ago now, I feel like. It got changed. So, it did give you a good, really, buy rate. But what it does now instead, they got rid of that. The buy rate went back to a really good exchange rate. They got rid of that, and it now gives you the resources back from. So if you've already got some techs like hunting dogs, 50 food, 50 wood, 50 gold, it will reimburse you back again, and then continue to make everything else free. So that's what he decided to do. Now he's going to decide to just get everyone. He likes getting that early hunting dogs because it helps in this transition period. Getting it earlier rather than waiting for Hamiltonian economics is beneficial in the sense that it's going to the earlier you get hunting dogs, right, the more food you're going to be able to get. And the whole point of doing this build is to use this Boston Tea Party card. So yeah. I feel like Samby's build was better. It was better when Hamiltonian economics worked in the way that it gave you a better buy rate. Because when he ultimately gets rid of all his food and exchanges it into coin, you want that buy rate so you can buy more food. You get more bang for your buck, if you will. But yeah, it is what it is. And I imagine once this comes out and once that gets laid down, obviously, it gives you so much XP for building it. It gives, I think it's like 300 XP for building the state capital. Building it quite far forward, which I always agree with the capital, because even if the capital goes down, that it's fine because you can build another one. But as long as you get it up, you get that XP for getting it up, and then you get that first tech, which is generally statehood. As long as you do that, the amount of line of sight it gives you is absolutely insane. If you take a look here, look how much line of sight it gives. So it just gives you so much scouting ability early on. Minutemen are coming out. They're going to be used to deal with these hussars. Very nice. I believe that, he had to probably sell to get that gold. So I think he did have 50 gold, I believe, right? So that maybe that's intentional. So having that 50 gold, so if he needs to at any given moment, he can just sell 100 coin and get, 100 food and get that coin. Or rather 126 food to get that coin. And then bang.
Yes. Got
some good old-fashioned Minutemen. So we are quite slow. This build does feel a little bit slower, but it's much more eco heavy than the standard fast fortress, because obviously he's got his Hamiltonian economics in. And bang, look at that. Sells all of his food. He gets 2,200. No, there was over 3,000, sorry, gold. And then he just bought a load of food. Very nice. And there you go. Now he's aging up at 7 minutes 20. The statehood has come in, so he's going to be aging up fast. He's got a stable, which is interesting. So his age up wagon he used to get a stable. And now he has all of the eco cards. Now he has all of the market text done. So yeah, brilliant. And that extra 1,000 gold is really, really good. Putting a lot of villagers on wood. Going to be getting TP down here. Very interesting build, but if we take a quick look at Dutch, like he's got 4 banks with a stable as well. Same amount of villagers, and he's aging up already. So Grogu looking really good. He's already done a little bit of raiding as well. He had those hussars, which obviously forced the Minutemen to slow Samby down even more. Aging up with the skirmishers. I imagine he'll be building a... Oh, okay, so he's relying on the Russian-American company as his way of getting a couple of barracks down. So again, another eco card, but it's not just an eco card. It's a really good way of getting infrastructure down, so this is nice. So I imagine we're going to see some Skirm Goon going on here. So good old-fashioned Skirm Goon. But the thing is, Grogu's going to be doing Skirm Goon as well, and he's going to be doing it on even better eco. Take a quick look at Grogu. I mean, he's got hunting dogs and placer mines almost done as well. So if he gets steel traps in as well, the eco is just going to be so superior for Dutch. It's going to be a great catch getting a villager there. Trying to build this this nice little wall here. In come the routers. Yeah, and how does Samby deal with this now? Again, going for Kentucky coalfields now.
I'm ready.
That's definitely an eco card. And that's going to give you 2 coal mines. And it's going to allow villagers to gather from them faster than they would normal mines, I believe. which are gathered 2 times faster than other mines. Take into consideration, he's got both the gold text from the market. His villagers are gonna mine so insanely fast. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be a treat, boys. This is gonna be a treat. Now Apache scouts are coming in. Interesting. Taking some map control with the blockhouses here. That's going to be plus 30%. So maybe I'll take back all I said about the eco. You know, although there's 4 banks going on right now, artillery foundry going on. Maybe he wants to get some falconets. But look, the Russia blockhouse gives plus 30% for herds. We take a look at a villager. Standard villager on food is now 1.34. CBDs are 1.66, and then on the gold is 1.56.
What is your command?
1.56. Oh my goodness.
On my way.
1.56 on gold. That
Yes.
is insane. Absolutely insane. Apache scouts coming in. These guys, I believe, have bonuses versus artillery. They do 1.5, so that could prove a big problem. Oh, he's gone for blind culverins. He's gone for blind culverins. No, he's gonna lose the game. Oh my god, if they were falconets, it would be very different. He's gone for blind culverins. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm ready.
And now, this is a great skirm goon comp right now. Look at this. Just double pumping skirmishers. Wow, look at that. Another 10 coming in. Carbon Cavalry's behind it as well. Such a great build. He's got, obviously, this card, Kentucky Hunters as well. And that's going to be a really good card in the mid-game. Yeah, I mean, these blind culverins is just a massive waste. And, you know, you always have to have in the back of your mind the fact that, you know, USA can ship Gatling guns, which most USA players do. Now, wow, look at this. Now shipping in Continental Rangers, which is going to improve his sharpshooters. Oh, god damn, these sharpshooters. You know, these sharpshooters outrange the skirmishers.
Yes.
It's just absolutely insane by 2 range as well. And now he's buffing them. He's just going to have no way of beating these. He needed falconets. A said, a well-played USA is the most broken sim in the game. I'm not quite sure about that. I'm sure you've got some Italy enjoyers in chat that would want to have a word with you. Another 10 coming in. Look, he's just double raxing at 12 minutes. Sharpshooters, absolutely insane. Some really good anti-cab as well. Like these Apaches. 27 range attack times 3 versus heavy cab. God, it's just insane. The 2 bags get popped, but not at a great position. The Apache cab, they want to get on top of it. They have that bonus versus artillery. They're going to try their best to run away. Definitely going to get one down. The second one's going to go down range, firing a shot. Oh, Hayan, I think that might be GG right there. 2 culverins are firing. They're not going to do that much damage. The rooters, bless the little art, they're going to get absolutely wrecked by everything. In come Kentucky Hunters right now. That's going to give him 9. Look at these reinforcements coming in. Yeah, Grogu going for the blind culverins. There's the GG. And Samby, there you have it. That is the USA Boston Tea Party build. There you have it, ladies and gents. Instilled that fear. That's the one thing that USA can do. They can instill that fear of the Gatling guns. Yeah, very well played by Samby. Didn't have to ship any Gatling guns to win that game. I know there's a lot of players out there that like doing the Skirm Goon build, and yeah, there you have it. That's a nice Skirm Goon build. Wow, going for this Kentucky coalfield. Look, they've already run out. Like the amount of gold he got from it though, and they go back down to 0.78. They were like, what were they? 1.5? 1.5 gather rate from those coal mines. Absolutely insane. Great build. Absolutely great build.
I'm ready.
I love the Apache as well. I love the Apache scouts there. which is a card that you can send twice. Let's take a look at all resources gathered. Oh, look at that. Look at... What on earth? Oh, that was the Boston Tea Party card, right? Was it? It must have been, right?